Genesis chapter 27. Jacob receives Isaac's blessing. 1. As Isaac grew old, his eyes became so weak that he could no longer see. One day he called Esau, his eldest son, and said to him, "My son." He replied, "I'm here." 2. Isaac said to him, "I am old and I do not know the day of my death." 3. Now take your weapons, the bow and the quiver, and go into the field to hunt something for me. 4. Prepare me that tasty food I enjoy so much and bring it to me, that I may eat it and bless you before I die. 5. Now Rebekah was listening to what Isaac was saying to his son Esau. When Esau went out into the field to hunt. 6. Rebekah said to her son Jacob, "I heard your father say to your brother Esau." 7. Bring me some game and prepare me that tasty food, that I may eat it and bless it in the presence of the Lord before I die. 8. Now, my son, listen well and do as I command you. 9. Go to the flock and bring me 2 chosen goats, so that I may prepare a tasty food for your father, as he appreciates. 10. Then take it to your father, that he may eat it and bless you before you die. 11. Jacob said to Rebekah, his mother, "But my brother Esau is a hairy man, and I have smooth skin." 12. What if my father grope me? It will look like I am trying to deceive you by making a fool of you, and instead of blessing, I will bring upon myself a curse. 13. His mother said to him, "Let the curse fall upon me, my son. Just do what I say, go and bring them to me." 14. So he went, picked them up and brought them to his mother, who prepared tasty food, as his father appreciated. 15. Rebekah took the best clothes of Esau, her eldest son, clothes she had at home, and put them on Jacob, her youngest son. 16. Then he covered his hands and the smooth part of his neck with the skins of the goats. 17. And at last he gave Jacob the tasty meal and bread he had made. 18. He turned to his father and said, "My father." He replied, "Yes, my son." "Who are you?" 19. Jacob said to his father, "I am Esau, your eldest son. I did as you told me. Now, sit down and eat what I have hunted so that you may bless me." 20. Isaac asked his son, "How did you find the hunt so quickly, my son?" He replied, "The Lord your God has put her in my way." 21. Then Isaac said to Jacob, "Come nearer, my son, that I may touch you and know if you are really my son Esau." 22. Jacob approached his father, Isaac, who groped him and said, "The voice is Jacob's, but the arms are Esau's." 23. He did not recognize him, for his arms were hairy like those of Esau, his brother, and blessed him. 24. Isaac asked him again, "Are you really my son Esau?" And he said, "I am." 25. Then he said to him, "My son, bring me from your hunt so that I may eat and bless you." Jacob brought her, and her father ate. He also brought wine, and he drank. 26. Then Isaac, his father, said to him, "Come here, my son, give me a kiss." 27. He reached over and kissed him. When he smelled his clothes, Isaac blessed him, saying, "Ah, the smell of my son is like the smell of a field that the Lord has blessed." 28. May God grant you from heaven the dew and from the earth the riches, with much grain and much wine. 29. May the nations serve you, and the peoples bow down before you. Be master of your brethren, and bow before you, the children of your mother. Cursed be they that curse him, and blessed be those who bless him. 30. When Isaac had finished blessing Jacob, barely out of his father's presence, his brother Esau arrived from the hunt. 31. He also prepared tasty food and brought it to his father. And he said to him, "My father, get up and eat from my hunt, that you may give me your blessing." 32. His father, Isaac, asked him, "Who are you?" He replied, "I am Esau, your eldest son." 33. Deeply shaken, Isaac began to tremble greatly and said, "Who then took the game and brought it to me? I just ate it before you came in, and blessed it, and blessed he shall be." 34. When Esau heard his father's words, he gave a loud cry and, full of bitterness, begged his father, "Bless me also, my father." 35. But he replied, "Your brother came shrewdly and received the blessing that belonged to you." 36. And Esau said, "Is it not with reason that his name is Jacob? It's already the second time he's fooled me. First he took my right as the eldest son, and now he has received my blessing." Then he asked his father, "Have you not reserved any blessings for me?" 37. Isaac replied to Esau, "I have made him master over you, and to all his kinsmen I have made his servants. He supplies him with grain and wine. What could I do for you, my son?" 38. Esau asked his father, "My father, do you have only one blessing? Bless me too, my father." Then Esau wept in a loud voice. 39. Isaac, his father, answered him, "Your dwelling will be far from the fertile lands, far from the dew that descends from the high heavens. 40. You will live by your sword and serve your brother. But when you can't stand it anymore, you'll rip the yoke off your neck." Jacob flees to Laban. 41. Esau held a grudge against Jacob because of the blessing his father had given him. And he said to himself, "The days of mourning the death of my father are at hand, then I will kill my brother Jacob." 42. When they told Rebekah what her son Esau had said, she sent for Jacob, her youngest son, and told her, "Esau is consoling himself with the idea of killing him." 43. Hear, then, what I say to you, my son. Flee at once to the house of my brother Laban in Haran. 44. Stay with him for a while, until your brother's fury passes. 45. When your brother is no longer angry with you and forgets what you have done to him, I will send for him. Why would I lose you two in one day? 46. Then Rebekah said to Isaac, "I am disgusted with life because of these Hittite women. If Jacob chooses a wife among the women of this land, among Hittite women like these, I will lose my reason for living."